It's okay, totally. Don't feel shy. Just sing. Okay? Hey, fellow, Hare Krishna. The bhajan we are going to sing is just calling of Krishna's different names and his daily activities. So just so that you know the words already, you can repeat word by word. Jaya Radha Madhava
Jaya Radha Madhava
Kunja Vihari
Kunja Vihari
Gopijana Vallabha
Gopijana Vallabha
Giri Varadhari
Giri Varadhari
Yashodha Nandana
Yashoda Nandana
Vraja Jana Ranjana
Vraja Jana Ranjana
Yamuna Tiravanachari.
Yamuna Tiravanachari.
This is it. Simple. So we say this. Jaya Radha Madhava Jaya Kunja Vihari Jaya Radha Madhava Jaya Kunja Vihari Jaya Radha Madhava Jana Vallabha Jaya Giri Varadhari Jaya Gopi Jana Vallabha Jaya Giri Varadhari Gopi Jana Vallabha Jaya Giri Varadhari Jaya Gopi Jana Vallabha Jaya Giri Varadhari Jaya Yashoda Nandana Jaya Vraja Jana Ranjana Jaya Yashoda Nandana Jaya Vraja Jana Ranjana Jaya Yashoda Nandana Jaya Vraja Jana Ranjana Jaya Yashoda Nandana Jaya Vraja Jana Jaya Yamuna Tiravanachari Jaya Kunja Vihari Jaya Yamuna Tiravanachari Jaya Kunja Vihari Jaya नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय ॐ नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय ॐ नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय नारायणं नमस्कृत्य नरं चैव नरोत्तमं देवीं सरस्वतीं व्यासं ततो जयमुदीरये नष्टप्रायेषु अभद्रेषु नित्यं भागवत सेवया भगवती उत्तमश्लोके भक्तिर्भवति नैष्ठिकी कृष्णाय वासुदेवाय देवकी नन्दनाय च नन्दगोपकुमाराय गोविन्दाय नमो नमः ॐ अज्ञानतिमिरान्धस्य ज्ञानाञ्जनशलाकया चक्षुरुन्मीलितं येन तस्मै श्रीगुरवे नमः या श्रीकृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर श्रीवासादि गौर भक्तवृंद हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे 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 कृष्ण some hot tea for me. Would you all like philosophy or katha?
Katha.
Katha followed by philosophy. Or philosophy followed by katha. Either.
Should be interesting.
Should be interesting. तो जो भी देना वैल्यू रहेगा. Tell a story first. But it's not a katha, it's a story, it's a moral story. Something which you can learn. In a village, there was a widower. You know what is it? The person, husband who has lost the wife. This person, after losing the wife, he was really feeling very sad. Become very introvert sort of. He stopped expressing things. It's pura hot कर दो. Hot. Because of constant speaking, my throat is a bit. It needs a bit of water. So he's really becoming like not really be able to talk with anybody, express things with anyone. He's really feeling sad, extremely sad. And loneliness really kills. Just being alone, having no one to share things with is really, it's very, very difficult moment. And this person, one day he was in a village fair, and then he came across a parrot, which was being marketed as this parrot speaks. Some parrots speak. Yeah. So he's like, oh, at least maybe I can get a parrot perhaps. Yeah, at least I'll have some companion, right? Somebody to talk with. Right. So thank you so much. He was instantly drawn towards it, and then he's like, okay, sure, let me buy it. It was a high price, but he bought it anyways because he thought let's have someone with whom we can have some conversation eventually, perhaps. So he brought it home. And to his surprise, it was really not talking much at all. Never spoke anything. He was like, did I get cheated or something? What happened? And, it just never speaks. But anyway, kept taking care of it. It was in a cage and kept feeding the food. And eventually, one day he was about to go out, and the parrot asked, for the first time it opened the mouth and asked, where are you going? And the person said, and he was really happy. Finally, there is some reciprocation, right? Value for money, little bit at least. So he told, there is a katha here. There's Bhagavad Saptah going on. Sage has come. I'll be going every day. And the parrot was true. So he came back in the evening. As soon as he entered house, parrot asked, so how was it? And the guy was, wow, this is really sharp, a parrot. It even remembers. Really good katha, very good speaker, great saint. Next day when he was about to go, parrot asked, so you think there is opportunity to ask questions in this? And the person, yes. Do you have any questions? Parrot, yes, I have a question. Can you please ask this on my behalf? Yeah. So, person is like, wow, like philosophical parrot. He's like really happy now. What's your question? Parrot asked, please ask on my behalf, how to get liberation in life? Mukti kaise milta hai? Hindi is okay. My Hindi is not good, but your all perhaps is really good. You can tolerate my Hindi a little bit. That was the question. How do you get liberation? The person was like, wow, this must be like really some advanced, really great parrot. And he was really, really happy. I got a great deal. I paid less for this. So he went. Katha was there, and at the end, the question answers, and then the person said, I have a parrot. It has asked the question. And the saint asked, what is the question of the parrot? The person said, the parrot has asked, Mukti kaise milte? How do you get it? And the sage just kept staring. No answers. And eventually somebody else asked other question. And the person came back home and the parrot asked, so what did you hear? And the person was like, I asked the question, but I didn't get any answer. The guy just kept staring at me, no answers. And parrot is chup again. He's going, it is saptah, right? Every day there is katha. Next day again he's going. And the parrot said, can you please ask again today? I want an answer for this. So today he went. Kids, you want to go to the room and play? Yeah, go ahead. You want to go, Pero? चलो स्टोरी के बाद लेके जाओ. Okay, let's hear about parrot first. Okay, Feral is interestingly hearing. You guys can sit quiet a little bit. Okay, no noise. The person is like, okay, fine, I'll give it one more shot. I'll ask again. So he went and at the end asked again. So my parrot has this question. The sage just fainted, almost fell dead.
Okay, I'll take that. Substitute. Sorry.
No problem. You want to come and sit with me? What's your name? What's your name? Huh? Aishwarya. Are?
Sorry.
No problem. Can be. Let's just be here for now. Yeah. And let's see how it goes. She just fell dead. And there was like commotion everywhere. People are running around, chaos totally. Somebody just quickly fetched water and sprinkling on his face and making him drink water. And the guy was really confused. Hey, इतना क्या है question में? So he went home. No answers today also. So the parrot asked, could you get an answer? And the person said, yeah, I asked the question. The moment I asked the question, the sage fell dead. He almost lost his life. The parrot fell dead. And the person is really confused now. You know, what's going on here? Why is this question so... Like he went, ran, and got a bottle of water and then opened the cage and started sprinkling water on the parrot, and the parrot flew away.
That is liberation. That is liberation.
It flew away. ये आदमी को समझ ही नहीं है हो क्या रहा है यहाँ पर. So he went back to the place where Katha was going on and met the sage and told, my parrot flew away. The sage asked the person, when will you ask this question? What is the question? How to get liberation. जो पैरट को चाहिए था उसको मिल गया. हाँ? Right? It got the answer, got liberation also. When will you ask? So let's ask ourselves. When will we ask? Okay? Right now, having so many things going on in life. So many. Binding. Krishna says in Gita, Yajnarthat karmanaha anyatra lokoyam karma bandhanaha. That one's activities have to be for pleasing Krishna. If you're now, you can go with the kids. Take them out. Play. Hare Krishna. Oh, good. Jana aapko bhi? Good. No? You sit here? Good. Thank you. Turn on lights. Suddenly the weather changed, right? It was so sunny. What does Krishna say?
Sir, you can just sit there just in the corner.
No, it's fine.
I just quoted a shloka.
Do the activities with please.
To?
Please, Krishna.
Otherwise,
We don't get liberation.
no, you will get bound. Yajnarthat karmanaha anyatra lokoyam karma bandhanaha. Unless you perform your activities, any activity, doesn't matter. Karma means any activity, including breathing. You have to perform activities for pleasure of Krishna. That's the meaning of yajna. Any activity you do for the pleasure of Vishnu is called as yajna. Unless you do like this, your activities will be binding. Karma bandhanaha. You get bound. And it's such a strong binding that there is no way you can come out of it. It's not that chalo main kuch, somehow I figure out some shortcuts here and cut corners. I'll somehow or the other find the loophole in the universal laws which are there, and then I'll somehow or the other come out with flying colors. It will never happen. We are absolutely in the control of how we do our activities. Our own karma binds us, not something else. Don't think that there is somebody who is going to impose something on you and there, it's no another thing. Not that some grahas are doing something. People spend crazy on astrology, thinking that they will do something and some grahas will, change something. And yeah, it's our own karma which falls on us. Our own. Yeah, Hare Krishna. Sometimes people think, yeah, maybe some things which parents do will come on children, grandparents do will come on children. And no one, karma is not transferable. Yours will come on you. That itself is so huge. So huge. And if there is one way to break this cycle, it is to surrender to Krishna. Now you may wonder what will happen. So magic will happen, what? What will happen is that you will start living in a different consciousness in which you're acting, you're performing actions, but you're as such not affected by what's going as a result of the action. Can you repeat? Repeat.
Performing
Yeah,
actions
but then
but
you-
not affected by those
Outcomes.
outcomes and
Isn't it great? You're acting, you're giving your full 100%. But whatever happens, you're not affected by that. That is the meaning of liberation. Liberation is not something which you attain after you die. You live in liberation. And quite literally, it means that you're not affected. Just not affected by anything. No matter what is going around, you will continue to focus. Here is my purpose of life. I'll just continue to walk on this path. Krishna says in Gita, 2nd chapter, Vyavasayatmika buddhi ekeha kurunandana. If someone is having this kind of resolute purpose, right, absolute, one, I'll just be like this. No matter what goes around, it's okay. I'll do my duty. Not that I don't have relationships, I don't have family, I'll have everything. But my purpose of life is very clear. Bahushakhahi anantascha buddhayo avyavasayina. Those people whose goal is only sense gratification in life, just live and die in gratifying their own mind and senses. They're having multi-branch. Right? So many branches, there is no focus of life. कर क्या रहे हो? ये भी कर रहा हूँ, वो भी कर रहा हूँ, 1000 चीजें कर रहा हूँ. One thing I just asked in the previous session which we just had, what do you want to do in life? I'll ask again. You all can think. What is that which you want to do in life?
Yeah, but Guruji, like,
No, reverse question. Tell me the answer first. What do you want to do in life? Everyone, think for yourself. What is that which you want to do in life? One thing. The most important thing of your life. What is it?
Live a peaceful life.
I want to live peaceful. But that's not what you do. That's a wish. What you want to do in life? Want to live a peaceful life is a wish. You understand? It's a wish. I want to live happy. I want to live peaceful. It's a wish. What do you want to do in life? आपके पीछे कौन है? I'm not able to see. Sit in the middle. Yes. Good. It's this good now. Yes. Yeah. What do you want to do in life?
Love other people.
You want to love other people.
Yeah.
Okay.
spread happiness.
You want to spread happiness. Okay.
That's a wish, but yeah, that's what I.
Okay. Harshit.
Money.
Money. Harshit का clear है. It's very clear.
Honest answer.
I was so scared actually. I got late in the previous program. Harshit ने बोले थे प्रभु जी 150 आना है. हाँ? अगर 150 नहीं आओगे मेरे घर में तो यही चलेगा बात. 1 से 2 कैसे करना है 2 10 को 20 कैसे करना है.
Time is money.
तो he is very honest. Good.
हर्षित चाहते वो सब चाहते है ना
Harshit is honest. Okay, what else? What do you want to do? But that's also a wish, Harshit. What do you want to do in life? करना क्या है? You can't do money, right? What do you want to do in life?
Good life. Improve your quality of
But what do you want to do?
people say right karma
Like,
mukti
working on professionals, we want to grow there. We want to excel over there. Like we are working professionally, we want to work there more and we want to excel more there.
Okay, you want to excel in your work. Okay, what else?
Don't have to work anymore.
You don't work, eh?
early retirement
Hmm.
people say, right, karma tat mukti, but what is that karma and what is the mukti that you want to do?
Sure.
If I'm aware
Yeah.
what I'm doing now,
Yes.
probably I don't have to do everything that I'm like thinking that I can do in the next time. Or probably I believe in Punarjanma.
Mm.
So if I have a chance to do things better, kaise karu, kaun si karu? What choice? I want that. I don't have that knowledge, right, as a human.
Very good. Just to addressing a bit difficult topic there, it really doesn't matter what you believe in. You believe in karma or don't believe in karma doesn't really matter. You believe in reincarnation, don't believe in reincarnation doesn't really matter. You believe in eternity of life, don't believe in eternity of life doesn't matter. Laws of nature are laws of nature. Apple है यहाँ पर. Take an apple because it's also the story, right, which we have been told. Apple. क्या स्टोरी है? न्यूटन ने देखा. Anyway, that's the story. Is also nowadays it's questioned whether it's Newton's really or there is published paper that this is already was there in Vedic knowledge hundreds of years before Newton. Also published by the UK universities actually. Anyway, we still think that Newton gave us this. Coming back to the gravity, it really doesn't matter whether you believe in it or not. You agree? कोई जाके बोल सकते कि I don't believe in gravity. Does it matter? Because it really doesn't matter. Karma is like that. Eternity of life is like that. It really doesn't matter what you believe in. It doesn't matter. It's insignificant. It's having no value addition, what you believe in. Because life is eternal. Yeah. It is eternal. If it is not eternal,
Then what's mukti then? Where do I stop?
that we'll come to that later. The other idea is what the scientists think. It's all random chance. Yeah, it's just random chance. Somehow or the other things are going on. I'm supporting what you're saying, by the way. I'm not countering it. Yeah. So one idea is life is eternal. Karma is law of nature, and you are responsible for your actions. And that's one theory. Other theory is it's all random, total random. Second theory. Third theory is there is somebody called as God. He is putting everybody in different situations. It's third theory. These are the principal three most existing theories about how things are happening in the universe. Yeah. First is God is doing everything. Second, all random. Third, you are responsible for your own fate. You are the creator of your destiny. And the third one. Now, let's address one by one. Shall we? Let's take randomness. How many of us from science background or maths background that you have studied some basics of maths in life? Mathematics, statistics, probability. Some little bit, if not too much. Padhe ho na? Probability. If there is an event which is called as a random event, the definition of a random event is all the outcomes need to be equally likely. These are the statistical terms. Right? Toss a coin, head and tail are equally likely. Dice, 1 to 6, equally likely. Unless the coin is biased or dice is biased, then it's not a random event anymore. Yeah? So, for an event to be called as random event, it has to have equally likely events, equally likely outcomes. Yes? Now, I'll ask a simple question. How many of us in this room want to be happy in life?
Everyone.
Without even asking, everyone. Yes? Go and ask the question in Amstelveen, Central Station. How many of us want to be happy in life? Whole of Amstelveen. How many people?
Everybody.
More or less everyone. Yeah? There may be a few outliers. Otherwise, we all want to be happy. Right? We don't want to suffer. Yes? Now ask the same question in the entire world. Everyone. What is the answer?
Everyone mostly.
Majority will tell, I want to be happy. Right? Simple question. One question. Now you include some dogs also and some ants also, some horses, elephants. I add everybody. Ask them, what do you want to do? I want to be happy. Yes? So how is this a random event? Entirety of population, including animals, ants, everybody want to be happy. How is this a random event? It's heavily skewed. Yeah, it cannot be a random event, isn't it? How can this be a random event that everybody wants to become happy? Is a thought-provoking question, isn't it? So at least that theory is out of the question. It's a random thing which is going on. If it was random, you would be seeing half of this population here would be, no Prabhu, I really want to suffer. कल से मुझे नहीं जाना ऑफिस. I really hope मैं इतना फीवर आएगा, मैं इतना स्वेटी रहूँगा कि मैं बेड से उठूँगा नहीं. इतना मैं सफ़र करूँगा कल. ये मेरा विश है. I just keep suffering. मुझे क्यों enjoy करना है? I want to suffer. कौन सोचता है इस तरह?
Couldn't be alone.
हाँ? नहीं, but that's on a different level. Yeah, you can't include that.
Sometimes we get like bored just enjoying, like we need problems to
But that's different. Challenges are different.
Yeah, challenge is different. Suffering is
Suffering is different. Nobody anticipates suffering. No one. In general, everybody, no, I want to be happy. I don't want to suffer. You know? If you want to call this as a random event, you know zero about probability. You don't know anything. कैसे हो सकता है random? Almost 100% of the population, including animals also, they want to become happy. Right? So randomness is out of the question. Now let's come to the second part. God is putting, what sort of God is that nonsense? Yeah? किसी को उठा के सोमालिया में डाल दिया, किसी को उठा के डोनाल्ड ट्रम्प बना दिया. ये कैसे हो सकता है? ये किस तरह का गॉड है ये? Isn't it? I can't agree with this sort of God. And what is the reasoning behind, just because somebody is God? See, even when Avatar comes, they don't do like random stuff. They do very much defined things. कि इस संसार में, इसमें प्रकृति में जो है उसी तरह में वो चलते हैं. They can do some crazy stuff here and there कि मैं God हूँ, मैं कुछ भी कर सकता नहीं. They कर सकते हैं but करते नहीं हैं. Krishna tells in Gita, I can do random stuff. Nobody binds me as such. I'm not controlled by karma. I can do whatever I like, but I don't do whatever I like. Because if I do random things, everybody else also will do random things. Yeah. So, what sort of God is that who just creates things and random, everything is random? कोई किसी को भी उठा के कुछ भी कर लो. Cannot be like that. Just God doesn't have meaning then. The only thing for me what makes sense is you are responsible for your karma. Whatever enjoyment, suffering you are undergoing is because of yourself. Then the question comes, what's your name? Akshaya is asking, how do we get out of this then? So first you need to understand two principles. Life is eternal and karma is universal. These are the laws of nature. And it doesn't matter what you believe in. Doesn't really matter. Once you understand that, then next question comes, how do I get out? The only way to get out, you have to live in a different way. You can continue doing whatever you're doing, doesn't matter. You can be a trade analyst, no problem. Harshit will really like it, no problem. You can keep investing, no problem. Consciousness has to be somewhere else. See, we all are equipped doing something and thinking something else. We're equipped with this. है ना? आधे लोग यहाँ पर बैठे हैं, दिमाग तो कहीं और है. Yes? We're equipped with this. We can do this anywhere, anyhow. All that we are saying is that ability which we have, put that in Krishna. That's the meaning of Krishna consciousness. You're already having the capability of doing something and thinking something else. All that we are saying is that rather than thinking something else, put that in Krishna. That is the meaning of Krishna consciousness. That is the meaning of yajnarthat karmanaha. So everything you are doing then for the pleasure of Krishna. And you may ask, why Krishna? And there is not just, again, a belief system. इसके लिए करना. हम भगवान बोलते हैं ना कृष्ण को भगवान. Bhaga means Aishwarya. It means something which makes you feel wow. It's the meaning of Bhagavan. Bhagavan, one who has this. What are the Aishwaryas? What is that which makes you feel nice about things? Anybody who is beautiful. Yeah. Nice. Somebody who has money, wealth. Yeah. Anybody who has strength, really strong. That person who has intelligence, really intellectual, sharp. Yeah. A person who has absolute detachment from anything. पूरे संसार आके उनके ऊपर खड़ा है, मतलब आगे खड़ा है, but still he is not carried away. Detached. Yeah. So beauty, wealth, intelligence, strength, wealth, detachment and fame. To famous. Yeah. This is what makes us feel, wow, it's nice. He is nice, she is nice, isn't it? Yeah. So the moment, if a great personality who is famous or beautiful or knowledgeable or highly intellectual, wealthy, we are in front of them, like super famous. Imagine you are in front of Virat Kohli, Roger Federer, Messi, Ronaldo. Your behavior changes, isn't it? You will not behave like how you behave in general. Yes? Why?
They are celebrities.
Huh? The celebrities? No.
Not have a good impression.
Huh?
You want to
They are
put forward your best.
You want to put forward a good impression. Okay, good. What else?
We feel less accomplished than them.
You feel less accomplished. Okay, good. What else?
You feel wow.
You feel wow. Good. What else?
You want to be noticed?
You want to be noticed. Okay.
Will take autographs.
Oh, take autographs. Okay.
Photography is better.
Yeah. Selfie. But what is that which makes you feel different? You'll feel different. You agree? You'll feel different. Why?
Because we don't possess that skill or that specific skill and we are amazed by that maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe we idealize.
Yeah. Yes.
Their aura.
Their aura. Yes. What else?
We want to be
Someone we
like,
treat like.
we want to be like.
You have to be like that also, but you don't feel like that when you're in front of them, right? You don't go and tell them, "Hey, कोहली मुझे भी बनना है यार." अभी 40-50 साल हो गया, अभी कैसे बनोगे? If I want to become Kohli now, अभी कहाँ बनूँ मैं कोहली?
They have achieved something in life, so
Which is so big compared to us, like insignificant. नहीं लगता कि जाके मेरा खुद का गुणगान कर लूँ उनके सामने, है ना? Nobody does it in general. Because the other person is just beyond your league, right? Now, if that's how our behavior changes and we adapt for a mortal being, imagine how would you behave if the entirety of all the fame is put together, entirety of all the knowledge put together, entirety of all the beauty put together, entirety of all the strength put together, all the wealth put together. How much that person will attract your heart? Logical question, isn't it? Yes or no?
Yes.
This is Bhagavan. He's not just the supreme knowledgeable person, no. He's not just the most knowledgeable, no. His entirety of all the knowledge, entirety of all the beauty, not just most beautiful person, the supremely beautiful, no. All the beauty is in one person. All the knowledge in a person. Entirety of knowledge together. Entirety of wealth together. How will this person be and how will be your relationship with that person if you're in front? Yeah, automatically you will feel like, oh, I'm so insignificant. I better have some relationship. Yeah.
Like
And it's not andha. You know for a fact that this is what you are, this is what this other person is. There's a natural humility. Natural humility. You don't need to artificially create humility. Natural humility is there. Yes?
Yeah, automatically.
Automatically it is there. It just translates into that. Yeah? That's called as bhakti. Simple. It's very natural. You don't need to artificially create something inside. कि कहीं जाके उसको खरीद के आना है भक्ति को. नहीं. It's there already. You just don't have information sufficiently. You don't understand enough. कौन है भगवान? So when you hear about him from Srimad Bhagavatam, you understand, wow, this is what is Krishna. When you sing about him, wow, it's so good. When you get to know about him from different acharyas, shastras, this is like the information which makes you feel your own position and Krishna's position. Yeah, that your Atma is Paramatma. हम नहीं है परमात्मा. If you are परमात्मा, अगर मुझे फीवर आ रहा है, आपको समझ में आना है. किसी को आता है यहाँ पर? Anybody has this great skill here? नहीं? पक्का नहीं है? नहीं है ना? Anybody here who can sense other people's, what's going on in body also? नहीं, right? So that should tell you enough that you are not Paramatma. Because by definition, Paramatma is this. One who can sense everything. Atma can sense this body. Yeah. जब आपको fever होता है, आपको समझ में आता है. Yes, I'm getting fever. Yes? But if someone else gets something, you can feel empathetic about it. You can't really sense it. Paramatma by definition can sense it. Sense anything in the entirety of creation. That's the meaning of Paramatma. Okay? And then we are Atma. And then with respect to Paramatma, then you will have very simple relationship. And that relationship is bhakti. Very natural. And when you come to this consciousness, when you understand, oh, this is the perfection of my life, this is how I want to live, yeah, you will break apart the whole shackle of karma. It just goes away, evaporates, and you live in a different way. You live in liberation there. You don't need to keep thinking, oh, liberation kab milega, kaise milega, I need to die, and then, no, you don't need to die. You live in liberation. Right now you can live in liberation. You want to live in liberation? You can if you want. But it's up to you. Because our path is not a law enforcement path. We don't come and tell, इसे ही करना है, अगर नहीं करोगे तो hell जाओगे. जैसे जीना है जी लो, no problem. We don't come and impose anything on you. भगवान खुद से नहीं करता है. पूरा गीता होने के बाद अर्जुन को बोले, आपको जैसे मने वो कर लो. मेरी तरफ से मैं बोल दिया पूरा. You figure out. You have enough buddhi. Use it. Decide. Whatever you think as the most optimal thing to be done, do it. So that's a calling for us also. But the question remains that how do we want to live our lives so that the very activities can become liberating and not binding. The same activities. You need to change the activity. You can be a software engineer, a finance guy. Whatever you are, whoever you are, you can be the same person. You can have your family, you can have your everything, whatever is going on. Everything can continue to go on. Just that consciousness. Somewhere else. Yena kena prakarena manaha Krishna niveshayat. You need to invest your mana in Krishna. Figure out whichever way, it doesn't matter. Your consciousness needs to be in Krishna. That's how you live in liberation. It's not just a wish. You can live, you can experience it. Whatever goes on, you will not be affected by it. Is it making sense?
It's making sense, but like,
But tell me,
where to start or
where to start? That's a good question.
and do we really want devotion? We have
No, but only Krishna or some other god also. You can, because somebody is worshipping Lord Shiva already. Or
Very good.
Now they will think, man, now you are shifting to Krishna. Then.
हमारा अंडरस्टैंडिंग लेवल इतना कम है, एक्चुअली कम नहीं है ही नहीं, है ना. हमें लगता है कोई तो है वहाँ पर ऊपर, एक शिवा है और कोई विष्णु है, वो लड़ रहे हैं और हमें भी लड़ना है टू फिगर आउट हु इज. अदर ऑल्सो देयर आर सम अदर लाइक सम अदर करोड़ों लोग जो है, but in general it's between Shiva or Vishnu or Shakti, right? Brahma कोई नहीं, everybody understands either Shakti or Shiva or Vishnu. इनमें तीनों में कौन है? Right? We don't understand how the Vedic knowledge has come to existence. We have no idea. See, our culture is not that there is some god and to just follow him. Yeah. Vishnu comes from the dhatu Visha, means all pervasive. Yeah. The same dhatu for Vishwa. In Vishnu Sahasranam, the first name of Vishnu is Vishwa. Om Vishwam, Vishnur Vashatkaro, Bhuta Bhavya Bhavat Prabhu. Starts from Vishwa. Vishwa means all pervasiveness, that which is there everywhere. Yeah. So when you understand that this is it suddenly becomes from some belief system, you step into science then. So scientists also modern times they tell, yeah, it's all, they call it as quantum gravity, that which is there everywhere, that which is binding every single quantum, the entirety of creation. It's all a system which is connected. People already know this. Now, scientists in Vedic life also they got to know this. Yeah. And they call this force as Vishwa. That which is a binding force in the entirety of creation, that which is there everywhere. Yeah. That's Vishwa. The personal aspect of it, which scientists don't know. This energy is so amazing, it's so extraordinary. There is a personal form which can simultaneously appear anywhere and everywhere. और हम ये बस कथा में सुनते हैं कि नरसिम्हा भगवान ने आ गए. कहाँ से आए? पिल्लर से आए. क्यों आए? प्रहलाद के लिए आए. क्यों आए? ना हिरण्यकशिपु ने पूछे कहाँ पर है? कहाँ पर है ये विष्णु? प्रहलाद said everywhere, right? Hiranyakashipu asked, is there in the wall? Is there in the pillar? And Prahlad said yes. So नरसिम्हा भगवान कुछ मैजिक करके वो पिलर पे आ गए और पिलर से बाहर आ गए, है ना? मैजिक. ये मैजिक शो नहीं है. It's really not a magic show. He can come from here also. Right now he can come out of this. We don't have the eyes. We are not like Prahlad, जो देख सकते थे इस तरह. And not out of faith. It's not just a belief that Krishna is everywhere. This is how it is. So Krishna says in Gita, Mattaha parataram na anyat. मेरे ऊपर कोई नहीं है. किंचित अस्ति धनंजय. Mayi sarvam idam protam. Everything is strung upon me. Just like Sutre Manigana Eva. The thread is holding entire necklace of pearls. There is a thread, right, which rests, is the resting place for all the pearls. So Krishna says, I'm like that thread. For the entirety of creation, I'm the binding force. So when scientists tell that, we are, oh, great, it's a scientific discovery. Bhagavan खुद से बोला है. Yeah? We have no idea. What is it? How is it? So Vishnu is not just, oh, there is some god somewhere sitting. Is he the supreme or Shiva is supreme? ये क्वेश्चन ही गलत है.
नहीं, लेकिन विष्णु के भी तो फिर अवतार है ना, राम भी है, कृष्ण भी है.
So that we don't understand that also. We don't understand that also. Right? So first thing we don't understand, entirety of all this, Sarvam Vishnumayam Jagat. It's all there. He is right here also. In every atom, in between every atom, right? Is there. This energy is there and he can just appear from anywhere. That's the first understanding of Vishnu. पूरे के पूरे संसार जो भी है, भगवान is there. And we say, कण कण में भगवान, right? So you take a dust particle. Hey, भगवान इसमें. He's there. We are not able to see it, but he is there. So that's the beauty of it. Now, once you understand this, and then comes, oh, what about all the avatars and other expansions and everything? Shiva means all auspicious.
मेरा ये क्वेश्चन है कि फिर we can get moksha from Rama also, na?
Yeah, you can. You can, no problem. As long as you understand that there is the first thing is, again, it's not from the faith perspective, it's from the understanding perspective. And the supreme absolute truth, Vishnu, can have multifaceted forms simultaneously. Just because he appears here doesn't mean that he doesn't appear somewhere else. He can appear, no problem. What's the problem? There is no problem. Just because he comes as Ram doesn't mean that he is not Krishna somewhere else. He can be Krishna somewhere else. So, or Narasimha somewhere else. It doesn't really matter. He is simultaneously existing everywhere. And he can come out anywhere. So when we understand that, and then you surrender, and there are, so Bhaga means we understood already. So Bhagavan, whichever form it comes, is all Bhagavan. So Matsya Avatar is also Bhagavan. Kurma Avatar is also Bhagavan. Right? So, but the knowledge system, we need to first understand this is a very logical, rational knowledge system. It's not a faith-based, belief-based system. कहीं तो जाके कोई तो बोले कि यहाँ पर एक शिवा है, एक दुर्गा है, एक ये है, एक वो है, इनमें कौन है? And that's not how it is. They understood the science behind first. How is the creation? What is the creation? How exactly all these things are functioning? What's the source behind it? Yeah. The source which is the most enchanting, the most attractive form is Krishna. Sarvam akarshayati. So when Krishna does his Leela, it just takes our heart. Then we need to have that heart first. If we have that heart, Krishna will attract it. If we think, we can. Chodo isko. We're just ill-informed. We just don't know what is what. So come back to your question. How to start? Where to start?
Yeah.
You know? So there are some simple things which you can start doing on a daily basis. So first thing you need to understand that I need to be sincere about it. If somebody is not sincere about it, you can't create sincerity in someone's heart. Right? So people need to be sincere if they are interested in spirituality. If not, no problem. Life will move on. Just because you do something or don't do something doesn't mean that kal subah sunrise nahi hoega. Hoega, pakka hoega. Yeah. Right?
Yeah.
So, but if you're sincere, your day will be different. So what you can do is, you can start chanting Hare Krishna mantra every day.
I do that.
Yeah? Roz karna.
Yeah.
At least 108 times. Everyone else also, not just for him. Yeah? Everyone. Let's start this as a process. Because it's not just intellectual gymnastics. कि चलो बस बात करता रहना है. इसको बस chew करता रहना है intelligence में. No. To start doing something about it. So please chant Hare Krishna mantra. There are thousands of mantras. Majority of them, almost all of them, they need a guru to be giving you that mantra in your ear.
Yeah.
Other than that, there is no other way to get the mantra. Just by listening to YouTube or Spotify, that's not how you get mantra. It will have zero effect. Hare Krishna mantra is special. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu has given it for everyone. It's from Karisiddharana Upanishad. And everybody has been given free access to this. Anybody can recite it. Patra na dekhi. You are qualified, unqualified, doesn't matter. You can chant. Anybody can chant. Anybody can take and chant.
Yes.
And you can chant anywhere, everywhere. Anytime and every time.
Yeah.
So that's the first thing. Second, you need to start studying a little bit. We went to college, schooling for 20 years almost to get a job, to earn a livelihood. Yeah. So So to get spiritual knowledge, let's start studying a little bit. 5-10 minutes daily. Srimad Bhagavatam,
Yeah.
Bhagavad Gita. And we need to get some knowledge, isn't it?
Yeah.
To understand what is Krishna, who is Krishna, how to live Krishna conscious way. Unless you have some information, how will you really act otherwise? You know nothing. And then third, we need to come for satsang. Every week we do program in Amstelveen, in Kronov. Maybe 5-10 minutes from here. Every Thursday evening we have a session. Once a month on a Saturday evening we do Bhakti Sangam festival. Please start coming. It's for your good. When you connect yourself with Sat Sangha, all that which is Asat will go away. That's the meaning of Sat. Sat means eternal. That Sangha which is connecting you to eternity is Sat Sangha. Otherwise, we all can sit here and start talking about trading. Harshit can give a session right now. Same people, same setup. Bhagwan ka picture bhi hai. That's not Satsanga. It's trading Sangha, that's okay. Yeah. Satsang nahi hai wo. We all can go for a movie. It's not Satsanga. So it's not about whom you are with. But what are you doing with whom you are with? Yeah. That is Satsanga. The intent and content both need to be Sat. Eternal. So first is chanting. Second is
Second is like reading.
studying, not reading.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Studying.
Studying.
Yeah.
What?
Studying.
Bhagavad Gita.
Bhagavad Gita and Bhagavatam.
Yeah.
Third is Satsanga. Fourth, we should live a sattvic life. People are like, Prabhu, छोड़ दो ना. एक program में मत बोलो बस. But unfortunately, I'm a teacher. I need to tell. Again, spirituality is not just intellectual gymnastics.
Yes.
You need to start living. Having sattvic life will empower you to live a spiritual life. And fifth, you should do some seva. You should come out of our own mental, image of what we are, who we are, and start doing something for Krishna and others. Start putting your consciousness into something which is beyond you. Yeah. That's how we start.
Yeah.
Okay? And you can start today. And that can be your journey towards liberation. You won't want it. The song which you're going to sing now, Satyavrata Muni says, I don't want liberation also. I just want Krishna to manifest in my heart and I just want to serve Krishna. That's it. Eventually, liberation also, if you're wanting it, it's a selfish desire.
Yeah.
I want liberation. क्यों चाहिए? Selfish desire.
चाहिए भी नहीं चाहिए भी.
Yes. Eventually, bhakti to Krishna transcends the concept of liberation also. You will start thinking, jo bhi hai, I'll just serve Krishna. No problem. Yeah. There's a picture of Krishna and all the gopas, they're all running, all the cows. You have seen this picture? Krishna and gopas and cows, they're all running. They would play this game. That all are running to go and touch Krishna first. And everybody's running really fast. They're not running so that they will come first. They're running with the consciousness that I want to inspire everyone else to run so fast. I will run so fast, but everybody else will run so fast. I'm happy if I come last, no problem. But I'll put my best effort so that everybody else is inspired. After hearing the whole Gita, Arjuna had to pick up his Gandiva and start fighting. The best possible way. So that's why Gita is relevant.
Yes.
Yes. Because it is not that, Arjuna ne Gita sun liya, surrender kar liya, chale gaye. No. His Gita started after he finished hearing Gita. He had to actually fight.
Yeah.
Apply the teachings of Gita in life. That is most important. How do you live in a way that you are Krishna conscious? Not just thinking about it. To live Krishna conscious. Okay? That's my best wish to all of you. This month of Kartik. Right now the month of Kartik is about to end in next 3 days. Wednesday is the last day. So you still have an opportunity. These last 5 days are called as Bhishma Panchaka. most auspicious. So if you start something in this time, it's going to be really good for you. It's auspicious for you. So please start chanting Hare Krishna mantra and start studying Bhagavatam and at least something positive. Start it. That's how eventually your karma will become the cause of your liberation. You will even transcend that. You will get love of Krishna. Love transcends everything. There is nothing like it. Not money, not control, not any. Love can beat everything. And that's what Krishna is. Absolute love. Yeah.
Like when we are kids, like if we talk to Krishna or God that often, but like when we grow up, we don't do that
Yes.
so often.
Yeah, we have become really now very advanced, right? We have grown up and
Yeah.
but Krishna is still simple.
Yeah, but like when we are kids, we are like always talking about
Yes.
to the God that this is happening to us, yeah, help us or whatever.
Good. We'll sing Damodar Ashtakam now. Here is Damodar. At the end of this bhajan, please come and offer ghee lamp. You offer to the lotus feet of Krishna first, to the nabhi of Krishna, and to the face of Krishna, around the body of Krishna. We all can take our phones and then search Damodar Ashtakam, so we can sing together. Search Damodar Ashtakam. No, it's coming here. You don't put your phone away. It's fine. It's here. Don't feel shy. Just sing. Harshit, scroll down. Yes. So we'll start from that. Yeah, good. Nisha, ready? हाँ कर लो. Otherwise we'll sing first. Maybe they're all for the first time they're singing. Yeah, and once we are done with bhajan, we start Hare Krishna mantra. That time you can come and offer. Okay? Shall we start? आप कैसे हो? Seeing you after a year maybe. Last year था. हाँ. Shall we start?
આ સાઈડ આવી જાય અહીંયાથી બધા હા હા આવી જાય એ લઈને આવી જાય પાણી બેઠી અહીંયા
Okay. So we're singing about Damodara. Dama is rope. Udara means belly. One whose belly is bound by rope is Damodara. Yeah. Satyavrata Muni has composed this in part of Padma Puran. Krishna was bound by his mother to this mortar. And Krishna was crawling. The mortar was rolling behind him. And Krishna got stuck between two trees and uplifted them. And out came two divine entities. They were sons of Kubera. Names were Manigriva and Nalakuvara. They were cursed to become trees because they were just misusing their heavenly responsibilities and opulence. And when they came out, they were offering prayers to Krishna that thank you for giving us this amazing darshan, supreme absolute truth, being a small boy, performing this leela. We just want to serve you. We don't have any other opinion in life. Don't have any other request to you also. We just want to keep serving you. And Satyavrata Muni sees this whole episode in his heart and has composed it. He's also praying for the same thing. I just want service to you. I don't want any heavenly happiness. I don't want lots of wealth. I don't want liberation. I just want bhakti in my heart. Okay, so that's the meaning of the song. So we sing together, and at the end of it, once we are done, before this, when we start Hare Krishna mantra, you can come and start offering. So first you offer to the lotus feet, and to the nabhi, and to the face, and around the body of Krishna. Okay? Start. Namamishwaram Sachidanandarupam Lasat Kundalam Gokule Brajamanam Yashodhaviyonukhanadhava Paramishtam Pratyanta Drutya Gopya Rudanta Muhurnetra Yugma Mridanta Karam Bhoja Yogmena Satanka Mohoshvasakam Patri Rekhanka Kanta Stitagraivam Damodaram Bhakti Bhadam Iti Drisvalila Vedananda Kunde Svaghosham Nimajantam Akyapayantam Tadiyeshi Tajneshu Bhaktairjidatam Puna Kastam Shata Vritti Vande Varam Deva Moksham Na Moksham Nachanyam Verneham Vareshadam Idam Te Vapurnatva Gopala Balam Sadamivanasya Rastam Kivandayam Idam Te Mutam Bhojam Bhatyanta Nilay Vritam Kuntalay Snegha Raktaischa Gopya Mohoschumbitam Bimbaratadaram Me Manasya Virastamalam Namo Deva Damodarananta Vishnu Prasida Dukkha Jala Vinatam Kripa Drishti Vrashyate Dinam Vatano Ganesha Yavedhyakshi Drishtai Kuveratma Javadha Mukyaiva Yadva Tvaya Mochitau Bhakti Bhajapita Tatha Prema Bhaktim Swakam Me Prayacha Namokshi Me Sri Damodare Namaste Sudamne Spura Dipti Damne Tvadiyo Yato Vishvasya Dhamne Namo Radhikaya Tvadiya Priyaya Namo Narthavilaya Devaya Hare Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna Hare Jaya Gaura Jaya Gaura Jaya Krishna Balaram Jaya Krishna Balaram Krishna Balaram Jaya Vrindavanada Jaya Prabhupada Jaya Prabhupada Prabhupada Srila Prabhupada Sadhguru Bhagwan ki jai, Dhammasamashtakam ki jai, Satyam ki jai, Srila Prabhupada ki jai. Thank you so much. Thank you, Nisha ji.